Welcome back. Melodic minor. So we just learned harmonic minor. The difference between melodic minor and harmonic minor is that our 6 is now a regular 6. It's not a flat 6. In a harmonic minor, that interval between the flat 6 and the major 7 is an augmented second, or a minor third, which is a very long jump to make when you're making melodies. And I'm sure you noticed when you were messing around with the scale and the fingerings, they were kind of awkward because on some strings you just had 2 notes and you kind of had to make this big jump. Melodic minor fixes that. So it's just a minor chord, it's a minor scale but with a major 7th in there. That's it. So the first part of the scale sounds like a perfect natural minor scale, and the second part of the scale from the 5th on sounds just like a regular major scale. So it's great for melodies. It resolves that dissonance and that tension that you get with harmonic minor. Now, so you still get the 5 chord being dominant, which is the key, and you also still get the 1 chord being a minor major 7th, that James Bond chord. So when you get that, you can play harmonic minor or melodic minor over it, which is kind of an interesting twist. But the other thing which is really neat about melodic minor is the other chords you get in there. You get a 2 minor chord, but you also get a dominant 4 chord. So your 1 chord can be minor, but your 4 and 5 will also be dominant. And you also get a 2 minor chord. And your 6th and 7th are also minor 7 flat 5s. So you get a lot of diatonic, or I should say not altered chords in your chord scale harmony, but you get this cool melodic minor thing that goes along with them. So if you check out this progression, we'll do A. I'm just going to do 1 minor, 4 dominant, and 5 dominant. Very bluesy sounding thing. You can even consider this a minor blues. So in addition to playing melodic minor over this, you could play your minor blues scale and it will sound great. Check this out. It's that 4 dominant. It's neat. And remember, if we make it a 7th, there's that James Bond chord. Kind of weird, right? But if you keep your 1 chord just a regular diatonic minor chord, just regular A minor, you make your 4 and 5 dominant, that is quintessential a melodic minor thing to do. And it's a very, very cool sound. It gives you a lot of cool options. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you the 5 shapes again, and then I'm going to let you improvise over this progression using melodic minor. Let me see what you come up with. So let's do D again. We'll start with pattern 1, and here we go. This is pattern 1, melodic minor scale shape. Pattern 2. Pattern 3. Pattern 4. And lastly, pattern 5. So there's your 5 patterns of melodic minor in D. So again, I want you to use your ear, same thing we've always done, practice all 5 up and down, and then post a video if you're playing some melodic minor. You can use that progression, 1 minor, 4 dominant 7, 5 dominant 7, or feel free to make one of your own. And I really want you to kind of just like we did in harmonic minor before, and just like we're going to do for virtually all these scales in this final level, is I want you to use your own inner ear and try to come up with some cool licks and some cool sounds, and not really try to comp, what you hear me do or some other players do or anything like that. I really want you to focus on, listening to, the little different nuances of each scale, the difference between the flat six and the major six of harmonic minor and melodic minor, and really get a good feel for it. Come up with some progressions, solo over them, and, pay attention to your chord tones, and really, I'm really excited to see what you come up with. Good luck.